Ooh, another very chilling page. They are alone. To each one his panel. I thought Nayuta was something different. I wonder if this is how actually Fujimoto views relationship. Hi guys, how are you? Janvi here, and today is a special day. We're visiting Denji's house. We've been through a lot, and Asa and Denji's relationship is kinda maturing. Now the two want to spend an afternoon together to watch some movies at Denji's, but Denji warned Asa that she needs to follow some unbreakable rules or she'll risk her life. I'm sure that Denji now is gonna explain us his rules, but let me tell you my only one rule. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to the channel. This is gonna help the channel to bring in some more Chainsaw Man fans so we can have some nice discussions. And now that you know my rule, let's find out Denji's by jumping into the chapters. Let's go. Chapter 119, Teeth. We're at Denji's house already. Where is he living? Looks like a shithole. Clearly he can't live in the old apartment anymore. Unbreakable rule number 1. Don't open the door to any apartment other than mine. Well, that's understandable. Why would I open them? Don't be ridiculous. Good point. Well, come in. Let's see. Looks like a normal house. He has a vacuum cleaner. What are these things on the floor? They look like some board games or coloring pencils and papers. I wonder what they're gonna watch. What kind of movies does Denji like? He seems to have a good taste. That's what I remember from Makima's and Denji's appointment. Oh, rule number 2. Don't open the fridge. It's common sense not to open someone else's fridge. Okay. Rule number 3. This is the most important one. My roommate's out walking the dogs. She'll be home soon. She's a huge problem child with an extreme personality. Yeah. No matter what, don't make out with me in front of her. Huh? Don't make out? Excuse me? Like hell I'm going to make out with you. That is not why I came over. I know, but one thing might lead to another, and in your dreams, let's just put it on the table, you know? You never know. Why would you even bring that up? Do you think I like you? I mean, you asked me on a date. I figure you must 90% like me. Yeah, come on, there were some signals. There's no way I'd like you. In the contrary, I hate you. Say what? You hate me? You have rules. You have to obey or die, right? Well, so do I. You should just stay away from me, Denji, or you'll wind up dead. At some point, we're gonna need to face the fact that Yoru wants Chainsaw Man dead. I only went on a date with you because I wanted a distraction. I'll leave after the movie. Denji's disappointed, yeah. Seems like anything romantic for Denji ends up the wrong way. So, she was only using me? Did I do something wrong? Was it that feeding her starfish thing? Somebody once told me that I smell like wet dog. I thought it was a compliment, but maybe they meant that I stink. Maybe Asa hates me because I stink. I liked her a little, but if I stink, I guess that's that. Just buy some perfume. Should I not sleep with the dogs? Wait a sec. Dogs don't stink. Hey, dogs don't stink, right? Oh jeez. What a page turn. Oh my god, I got the chills. I was so... The pacing leading to these couple pages was great. Look at Yoru's look. She makes me chill, for real. Even though this is a romantic moment, her look is just unnatural, uncanny. And the fact that we flip the page and suddenly she's looking directly at us with those deep, circled eyes is just very horror-like. But then Fujimoto gives us a kiss. So we're chilling and then we are very confused. But also, this is a gesture of love. A kiss is a gesture of love. So this contrast of emotions is just chef's kiss. Let's take a look to how the scene was set up. So we're getting into Denji's house and we have the room. It's dark, they are distant, they separated by a screen. And then we have more lonely stuff. Asa alone, the room just silent, and Denji and Asa, they don't even look at each other. Then we're starting to get some dialogues. Slowly, we're building a scene with them talking about the rules. And it's kind of comedic, it's kind of relieving. Then we're getting larger panels. We're getting more exaggerated expressions and a lot more dialogues. From slow, we started to speed up. And then again, bigger. We get bigger and bigger panels. And they shout more, they have more exaggerated expressions. And we reach a sort of max speed in this scene. Then we start to slow down. You see, smaller panels, less dialogue, more silent panels. She doesn't look at Denji, she's embarrassed. And also, they are alone. To each one his panel. They are still distant. Of course we have them together, but Denji's giving the back, she's not looking at Denji. No way something can happen between them now, right? And then we slow down even more. Asa's talking, still not looking at Denji. Denji's alone. Denji's alone. Asa's alone. Denji is alone. Again. And another very lonely panel. Then Denji starts to be paranoid. And in these pages, he's in his own space, completely alone, in his thoughts. But then these kiss brings them together in a moment that clearly wasn't designed for them to be together. But thanks to Yoru, we have this kiss. And of course we can stop and appreciate also, you know that, framing. Quite literally, as the frame of the windows is framing them kissing. While the eyesight, this is what brings the attention first and directs us on this kiss. Very cool, right? Love how we got misdirected. Oh, things are getting heated. What are we doing? No, Tayuya. No, not Tayuya. I made this mistake already. You corrected me, guys. Nayuta. Nayuta's the girl's name, the control devil. How many dogs? Teeth. The chain. The chain with which Makima controlled people. I don't know what to say. I'm getting absolutely bamboozled right now. What is going to happen? Look here at the back also. You got Denji's plant and Nayuta's plant. And Denji's plant is big and nice and healthy, while Nayuta's one doesn't seem to be very healthy at all. And she broke the rule. Oh my god, I'm so hyped, guys. What's happening next? Chapter 120. Triangle. As in love triangle, probably? That's why Nayuta was telling Yoru she's a thief, because Denji belongs to her, right? She got dogged. Yeah. Nayuta, what did you do? Turned her into a dog. Why? Because she put spit on my property. Oh. So there's a figure of speech in Italy that I want to use, but I don't know the English for it, so I just checked. And that would be a leopard can't change its spots. Meaning that, yes, Makima's dead, but the control devil is still around. So Denji's influence couldn't really change the control devil while she was growing up. Turn her back this instant. I'm hungry. Can't do it. Nuh-uh. Huh? Fine, I'll cook something. Turn her back once you've eaten. Okay. She's a very problematic child. Denji must be so stressed. Finish your food and turn her back already, I'm serious. Are you sure you want me to turn her back? Huh? Denji, every woman you meet tries to kill you, right? Yeah, the audience kinda noticed that. What makes you think this dog is any different? It's the feeling I get, if you say so. It's not like you die. Okay, I'll turn her back. Seems like Denji has a little influence on her, yes. But she still seems like very hard to deal with. Where's Kishibe anyway? Because I thought Kishibe wanted to help Denji. On two conditions. If you won't abide by them, I'll leave her a dog for life. 1. From now on, you let me eat ice cream every day. As long as I get some too. 2. No more getting friendly with her. Are you for real? Believe me, you're better off that way. I don't like her scent. Her scent? This is something we discussed already, I said it. So, maybe not every devil can smell others' scent, clearly Yoru can't. But Nayuta seems very generic about it. She doesn't recognize the exact smell. Does she smell like wet dog? That's a good smell, dummy. Anyway, don't act friendly with her. I'll alter her memories, so she thinks you stood her up today. You what? But then she'll hate me. Denji, I'm afraid you're still controlled. And this breaks my heart, honestly. I thought Nayuta was something different. You don't getting close to her anyway. You come first, Nayuta. She's scary. She's so scary. Her hair, anyway. Isn't this the same hairstyle that Makima had? Oh wow, and they sent Asa back. Oh no, now she's gonna hate Denji even more. No. Why are you getting in the way, Nayuta? It's getting dark. I think we've been stood up. Control Devil is very powerful, very powerful. Not even Yoru could resist her influence. It's possible he truly isn't into you. We might be better off targeting a different boy. In complete silence, we can only imagine Asa's disappointment. He must have forgotten. Not that I care. I'll admit to feeling the slightest desire for human touch for a moment there, but that only happened because I was confined in a small space with a member of the opposite sex for an extended period of time. It was the hormones kicking in. Stop getting scientific about it. It's kind of fun though. Top 3 things Fujimoto likes to do the most. Repeating a moment. That way, 1. Saves time while publishing weekly. 2. He's telling the reader that they should focus on a moment. And then we showed Asa with a curved, sad, hopeless posture, framed as usual. That brings the attention to the next zoom. And we get Yoshida. I'm not sure how this was paged, please let me know, but I believe that this page here was on the right hand side in the manga because she's looking right there. And I imagine that here we get the second page which would be Yoshida. So she turns her head and she sees Yoshida in the other page. You okay? What do you want? I mean, what are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Will you keep me company for a bit then? That's weird. Whenever something spicy happens, these guys always around. I don't know. Shall we trust him, guys? I don't know. One more chapter for today. Chapter 121. Theory of Happiness. Here's your coffee. Are you sure we can drink this? Isn't it the Devil Hunters Club? Oh, there's a little Chainsaw Man plushie. Hirofumi Yoshida. The guy who rejected me when Yoru randomly asked him out. That's how you remember him? He's with Denji a lot. They say he's a public safety devil hunter despite being in high school. Could it be he started noticing me after I asked him out? What were you mumbling back by the school gates? That life is easier on your own. I question why you'd think that out loud. I more or less agreed though. Yoshida. I mean, you want to fool me. I know you're keeping your eyes on Asa because you know that something is off. Don't you dare touching Asa. These days with books and TV, you can have one-sided parasocial relationship. The solitary life is less risky. I wonder if this is how actually Fujimoto views relationship and solitary life. Whatever we know about Fujimoto is what he puts on these pages, on his stories. And for sure I understood that he's a person who thinks that relationships are really hard to build. So much so that in Fire Punch, for example, he openly references the end of Evangelion as well, which is another story that really puts a focus on how relationships work, and especially the relationships between males and females. He's clearly an author with many inspirations, many ideas, and many things he wants to talk about. Yeah, he's affirming my values. He does like me. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that we're on the same page. That's something I wanted to tell you for a while now. It's building up. The thing is, I want you to stay away from Denji. Huh? Yeah, I imagine there was something like that. And look, we talked about distance between characters. Asa is sitting right here. Yet, we have a panel where Yoshida is completely alone looking at the nothing. Because Asa is here, again, alone. She seems like she cannot get close to anyone, even visually, in these pages. Why? I'd rather not say. You can interpret it however you like. I'm glad we had this chat. Have a good one, Yoshida. You're a piece of shit. I don't like the guy. We changing scene. I smell something nasty. It's the nastiest devil scent I have ever smelled. Go, Chainsaw Man, it's devil hunting time. Yeah, Denji got no energies. Yeah, I don't feel like being Chainsaw Man anymore. What? No way, why not? Cause even if everybody finds out I'm him, and the ladies all want me, you're gonna block me anyway. No way! I wanna watch you fight! I wanna watch! Am I gonna be single for life? If you turn into Chainsaw Man, lots of people will like you. You could get way more love that way than from a girlfriend. Doesn't that sound super awesome? Hang on, let me think it over. Thinks for so long. Hell yeah! Oh my god, these chapters are making me feel so lonely, guys. We have some of the most lonely pages in these chapters. I'm quick to convince myself someone likes me. Then, when I'm wrong, my feelings get hurt. A life of solitude really would be better than feeling like this. You might be right. There's nothing even good about me. Who am I even living for? Don't think these things, Asa. I only care about myself. Yeah, whenever I get lonely, I crave companionship. How arrogant is that? You're growing, you're maturing. Slowly, everyone has his own pace. I know you're arrogant, Asa, but me thinks you're being a little too down on yourself. Yours my sister. I'm just tired. Tired of my inability to maintain a lasting relationship with another human being. Maybe I'd be better off dead. Oh my god, someone just jumped from the window. Oh my god, so gruesome. Something's wrong. As I stay back. Ooh, chilling. Another very chilling page. These chapters, guys, these chapters were incredible. Incredible. We have so many emotions, and it's so sad and dramatic and personal and horror everywhere. You can see horror influences, heavy horror influences here. First, we have Yoru jump scaring us with the big eyes, and then we have a much more dramatic social paranoia horror from Asa and her many thoughts. Then a guy jumps off the window and we see his broken leg and he's dead. And then this page, people staring at Asa. What's happening? This was a great read. Please let me know if you liked it as well. Did you like how we took some time to really analyze how the chapters were made? Please let me know in the comments if you're learning something or if you have something to teach me. Maybe I missed something. Before I go, let me remind you once more to please like and subscribe to the channel. And together we're gonna analyze more Chainsaw Man. I really want to read more, but I think that for today it's all. So I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.